Come in. How can I help you today? Okay, perfect. So you're looking for some Funko Pops. What exactly are you looking for particularly? Overwatch, Star Wars, we got a little bit of Fallout. We might even have some Back to the Future stuff, honestly. Okay, yeah. I actually have a ton of stuff up here at the counter as we speak, so that's fantastic. We can just kind of look through this stuff a little bit, see what you like, see what you don't, and maybe even strike a little bit of a deal. Does that sound good? Great. Well, the one I've been messing with just a little bit here is Winston. You can hear he's got quite a dome. If you're looking for a tank, Winston might just be your guy, especially if you're playing Stadium. He's got some pretty good abilities. He's got glasses on, so you can't hit a guy with glasses, but you can hit a guy with glasses, if you know what I mean. So Winston here has about, 1,000 health points. Because he's a tank, he's got more health than most. He does have an electric gun. This is not that version though. He simply has the wings, or the jetpack boosters. If you were wondering, this suit is kind of what makes him so special. He's very smart. Very smart. And that makes some of his gadgets very fun. But what do you think of Winston? Did he catch your eye? Did you fall in love with him yet? Alright. Well, we can keep going. I'll set him off to the side there. And let's keep with the tank energy. We've got right here Reinhardt. Reinhardt has his hammer, and his ultimate is going to be slamming the hammer down, sending out a burst wave, basically. Doesn't go super far, but it'll go, actually it goes pretty far. My bad. But it'll go basically out, forward, like that, and kind of create a cone shape from where it happened. This will knock your enemies down and allow your team the easy pickings. Or maybe yourself, if you are good at the game. He's got this jetpack back here. He's got all of this armor that is all the way around, so you know that you'll be safe if you have this guy next to you while you're gaming. A little bit of hammer down action here. Alright. I'd say let's move on out of the tanks, but why ruin a good thing? So up next, I'll show you one last tank from Overwatch, and then I swear we will shift franchises for a moment. But How are you feeling? Okay. Yeah, it can really be about anything. It doesn't have to be about this stuff, you know? How's your week going? How's your day going? Everything cool? Okay. I saw it in your eye there, but hey, you don't have to tell me. That is your thing, and I will leave it there. So let's just try to have a little bit of fun here and just get the final tank out of the way. You might like this one, a lot of people do. And that is Diva. And the cool thing about Diva here is her arms do detach, she's got her weapons. What? It opens up. Get out of town. There's the little one right there. There's Diva, not in her mech suit. But she'll rock out in there most of the time. She's much more easy to get when she's not in her weaponized suit. As most people are, you know. It do be like that sometimes. I saw that. A smile a day. You know the rest. Okay, I swore we would get out of Overwatch for a moment. So what are you thinking? Like, what is your vibe? Is it Star Wars? Is it Deadpool? You Back to the Future kind of person? Okay. Well, we've got a lot of everything here. Oh, are you a Fallout person? Here, hold on. We've got this little guy. This dude is awesome. He's got the mask and everything. The whole suit. All the way around. Luckily, he's got all his armor. Because if he didn't, that would kind of be embarrassing. Genuinely. But that's just a cool little guy. Again, if you're interested in anything here, please don't hesitate to let me know. But let's get over to that Deadpool. This is more of a wobbling head. As you can hear. Bit of dust from storage. I'll have to talk to somebody about that. Might be able to knock off a bit of percentage for you here because of that. I didn't pay for it. It's cool. Yep, this shop is run by Dave over there. Yeah, over in the corner. I think Dave can afford to lose a little bit sometimes. The man's always up. Did you see the Ferrari out in the parking lot? Yeah. That's Dave's. Did you see the beat up 2009 Toyota Corolla? Yeah. That's my coworker's. Did you see the bike? You didn't? Well, usually I ride a bike to work, but it sounds like I'm now looking for a new bike. Yeah, no, don't worry, it happens all the time. But we do have Deadpool. He's got his little sword here, his gun, his SMG here. On his back, he's got his pistol right here in the pocket. The pocket, what am I saying? The holster. And then he's got his space for his swords, which apparently he lost one. sounds like him. But that is Deadpool. Alright. How are you feeling? We've been looking at a lot of opened ones. Are you looking for fresh out of the box? Are you looking for signed copies? What are you feeling here? Okay, yeah, of course. I can 100% show you our signed copies here. Here we go. Here we have May. Personally, I'm not a big fan of May because she's never on my team. And when you face her alone, it is less. I'm trying to think of a nice way to put this, a very calculated way to put this. Let's just say it's not fun. It makes you want to break both mouse and keyboard or controller. Are you a PC gamer, console gamer, Nintendo 64 gamer? Yeah, okay. Perfect. Well, I respect it. And this says freeze, don't move. And it is signed by, I believe, the voice actress for May, or it could perhaps be Dave Filoni. I don't know. I don't know cursive like that. But it's cool. Here we can see on the back, Diva is in this set, Reinhard, Lucio, May, Symmetra, Ramatra, jeez, and McCree. This is Overwatch 1, isn't it? Well, that is what it is. We do also have Widowmaker here in a nice little box. It's gonna be less money because it is not signed. And in this one we have got Tracer, Reaper, Widowmaker, Farah, Soldier, and Winston. Oh, we saw Winston earlier, huge. This is number 9-4. And that is Widowmaker. Widowmaker. On the game Overwatch, and clearly this is the first one. Yeah, I heard they were gonna do a sequel. Some people swear it released, but I'm telling you, there's no way. When I booted up on my system, it just said Overwatch. What is that about? Make sure we get all the dust off for you. Seems like she's in there quite secure. Okay. We've looked at some open ones, some signed ones, some not signed but still unopened ones. How are you feeling? Okay. Are you at least having some fun? Okay. Well, I'm not here to make a sale. I'm here to have fun. Yes. I'm kind of known for that, you know. We have fun here. And Dave over there hates it. Maybe that's why I'm driving a bike here. Yeah, minimum wage is crazy at this age, but hey, gotta get through school somehow. And you have to be able to afford the luxuries like, you know, near automata skins from Overwatch. Okay, got another smile. I've got a few more unopened ones and a few more opened ones. I'm going to show you this one because I know it's on sale. Because there's this little hiccup here, which is okay, as long as you're not a collector. But if you really like Ana, this is 3, 5, 9, Overwatch. That's A-N-A. In this set we have Genji, Hanzo, Ana. What? Okay, we don't have Ana in stock actually. Torb, Doomfist, and the GOAT, Orisa. No, hear me out here. This is why she's the GOAT. A javelin and a minigun. Come on. You gotta give me that. Okay. Maybe the GOAT is a strong word, but very good. Maybe at a certain time she was the GOAT. Can you give me that? If you had to pick a GOAT out of the Overwatch characters, who would it be? Really? You definitely have thousands of hours in this game then, because that is a very complicated character to play. Okay, I respect it. I respect it. Nice premium finish here. That is Ana. It's a very specific suit, so what am I saying? So we do have Ana in stock. What am I saying? We don't have this version of Ana in stock. We have this version in stock. Alright. Well, after that blunder, let me take you back to some of the open ones so we can not have that same blunder. And the thing I'm least confident of the game about, but I'm fairly confident, Borderlands. Which is really weird. It doesn't really fit with most of the stuff we have, but it is still sick. Check that out. Whoa, bam. This little guy looks like he's ready to give you a quest. But he's got the antenna right here, the arms right here and right here, the wheel, of course. And it says, warning. That's it. Okay. But let me ask, and I really want your opinion on this. What are your thoughts so far? How are you feeling? Did anything stand out to you? Okay. Yeah. And of course we'll go over price at the end. Yes, of course. Some of these are on sale, some of these aren't. Some of them are open box, so that means they're cheaper. But we can definitely go over that. Like I said, Dave's Lamborghini, I think, can go without 300,000 gallons of gas, honestly. Like, I'm not saying I'm gonna give you the store, but I'm gonna hook you up for sure. Borderlands out of the way for now. if you would like that, then for sure let me know. But right now I want to jump back over to the movie side of things. And we'll start with Doc from Back to the Future. Here is Doc. A little dusty. Let's... Absolutely dusty. Gee whiz. Dave's just getting this from me for free. Okay. He's presentable. There is Doc. You know what? It actually made sense a little bit for Doc to be a little dusty. He's got that vibe. We'll leave the rest on for now for aesthetic purposes. He's got a nice, strong cranium. And this cranium figured out how to go back in time with a freaking DeLorean. What a legend. And of course, if you have Doc, you've gotta have Marty. You've gotta have Marty. So, Marty does have a bit of a flattened head here. So, if you want this, I'll make sure you get a good deal on it. You know, some people just like Funko Pops, like not to collect them, but just to simply have a piece of their favorite movie for like a reasonable price. Yeah, as you see, we've got tons over there, tons over there, tons on the back wall over there. The only place that there are Funko Pops is like the middle of the store. But Back to the Future, Borderlands, what are you thinking? Okay. Yeah, that can definitely be done. Okay, I've got 3 more boxes, 2 more unopened. Are you okay and comfortable if we continue these last few things? Then we can get you all checked out. Just kidding. And have you on your way. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate your time and your willingness to just nerd out just a little bit with me. This one we got from a collector named Matt. It says, "To Matt, fire in the hole," from Junkrat. And again, I think this is Dave Filoni's signature, but I'm not sure. Looks like there's an L, or maybe that's a K. Could be Kevin Hart. This is Junkrat though. And Junkrat actually looks pretty sick. If it wasn't signed, I might actually keep it. This one has Mercy. Zenyatta, once so great of a character. So great. Zarya, Sombra, Junkrat. You know who that is? Yeah, it's Roadhog. There's nothing funny about a Roadhog. I'm just joking. It's not that serious, but seriously, if you hook me off the edge one more time, I'm gonna crash out. Alright. So, the box is not in the peak condition that it could be, but it's not in bad condition, so we'll still get you that discount, that deal I keep alluding to. Because, you know, it's not every day someone comes in and just kind of vibes, you know, understands your sense of humor. Yeah, you get it. And I appreciate you for that. Alright, we've got kind of a set here ish. We've got Ray. Ray has got her staff. You can hear that her head is hollow in this Funko Pop. She's got her classic braids, her tunic that keeps her went into a bit of a groom moment right there. Keeps her safe from all the sun on Jakku. She's got some nice eyelashes, you gotta give her that. She knows ball for sure. And of course, the part of that team that I was talking about, same part of that world, is BB-8. BB-8 here, he does have some heft to him. It seems like he went on something, maybe, but we've got him here. He could definitely use a good wipe off, but it seems like very surface level. So once again, we didn't clean it, so if you want it, you will get a sale. Dave knows I get like this, so he likes to peer over at me sometimes. Yeah, Dave's one of those bosses, yeah, you know. Do you have one of those kinds of bosses? I am so sorry for that. Hey, we're in this together. Alright, BB-8 done. We've got just 2 more boxes here, and then I will relinquish all power and let you choose. But once again, I just want to check in. Is everything alright? Are you finding anything specifically that catches your eye, that's interesting? Okay, yeah. Yeah, so we got the original one set aside. You want me to set that one aside as well? Okay, there we go. Alright. We've got the character that I am low-key the goat at. Not at playing him normally, but at Genji Ball. At least among my friends. And they will tell you otherwise, but my record still proves to be genuine. This was only at Target, it seems, but Genji looks very crisp. It's not his regular attire, but once again, this did come in the Ana set that we saw earlier. We got Genji, Hanzo, Ana, Torb, Doom, Marissa. Were they all 2 tank sets like that? I don't think so. That's weird. Let's see, Widowmaker. Yeah, no. A lot of DPS with Widowmaker. But the boxes, you can't tell me, do seem to make some interesting sounds. G E N J I. Genji. My bad. Genji. But alright. One more, I promise. And this is a signed one from that same collector, Matt. Let's break it down. And I believe that says it's by Tai Lung. I'm not 100% sure though. And this is Lucio. Lucio. From Overwatch 179. And we saw this earlier, but we've got Diva, Reinhard, Lucio, May, Symmetra, and McCree. And I don't know if you know McCree, but that's now named Cassidy. Yeah. I'm not sure why the name changed. It had something to do with internal politics or something. But it's looking solid in there. Good shaped box, a little bit of a thing there, but that just saves you money. But alright. Were there any unopened ones that caught your eye at the end? Anything specifically that you might have not thought about? I will tell you that this isn't a store-wide deal. This is just because I really enjoyed our time together. I will be giving you both my friends and family discount, which is 20% off, and I will give you a deal 3 get 3. Yeah, buy 3 get 3. Okay, yeah, I can definitely tell you that. So, if those are the ones you want, I can set those over here as well. And we got a new system that's attached to our phones. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Perfect. So your total for those 3 or the 6, again, it'll apply whether it's open box or not, if I didn't state that already, but your total for those 3 is going to be $20. Yes. I know that was one of our better looking and more expensive ones, but low-key, I made that one of the free ones. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Yeah. No, I got you. So, are you ready to purchase these, take them home, put them up on your shelf, your gaming center, wherever you plan to put them? Perfect. The system is ready for you. It's not lagging for once, so that's nice. Perfect. Just waiting for that to go through. And while we wait, did you need a bag today? Oh, look at you. Bringing your own bag is a gangster move. But, alright. Well, payment went through, of course, and enjoy your new Funko Pops. I really hope you enjoy them because, for some people it's just something that they collect, or not just collect, they try to resell them and do all this stuff, and it's just like, I hope those resellers are just, they sell them to someone who likes them at a reasonable price. Yeah. Well, like I said, thank you so much for coming in today. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I'll see you next time. Perfect. Fist bump. Pow. On to the next chapter.